Ready for a short ride to the showroom because I need to get the rear indicators replaced. So let's do the first start. Always loved how it sounded in idle. Such a looker, man. The front was replaced last time, not the rear, and that's how the bike looks from the front. So those are the old school indicator lights. Not a big fan. They might not look LED, but they are LED. Just that the shape is not that great. And do you guys notice the valve there? See, when that's opening up, the exhaust pops. You notice that? That valve. That's the emissions valve, I guess. Chalo, time to go to the showroom, get the indicators changed, and also a few things in terms of the wiring here. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and when you're watching this, welcome to a new vlog. This time on the motorcycle. Not the typical Monday traffic, I guess. Quite a few people left to their towns and villages for the Diwali festivals. It's happening this Thursday, but some might have left early, some are working from home already. How many of you are working from home, and what do you think of the offices opening up? Do you think they will open up by the end of this year as planned? If it's opening up as planned, good for me, because the Aurumala Coffee would be opening up soon in that regard. Still working out few things. Anyway, how's your weekend been? I know India lost, but there is something deeper in terms of the team and the way they lost. So, don't know, but it was not an exciting watch. Not too hot a weather, but just quite a lot of fog and maybe smog also. You know, the only time I realize how bad the petrol rates are is when I refuel this bike. That light just popped up. Oh man, 115, and if you go for the extra premium like I do for this one, they're on 95 from Indian Oil, or just 95 octane petrol. It's maybe 3 or 5 rupees more, and you can feel that pinch a little bit more. Did anyone realize how much of that 115 or 120 rupees is tax? Almost 70% is tax, guys. Or if the petrol or diesel price to the dealer is maybe 40 rupees, they're paying almost close to 2 to 3 times or 2.5 times in taxes. That's going to the center and the state. See, I don't have any problem paying taxes. I think we should all do our due. When I see it in the roads and all, I'll be happy. In that regard, quite a lot is happening, but 2.5 times tax or 70% of petrol is going in terms of tax, and I think that's not right. It should come under GST like all other goods. So that's just not fair. It's an easy income for the government, and that's why they're reluctant to let it go. And if someone's saying this is subsidizing the losses done by the past governments, that's just an easy excuse for saying you can't fix the problem. The problem is no country pays this much of tax on fuel, at least the major ones. Anyway, just gonna stop here and install the Insta360. Got quite a few requests about doing that. Been a while since I did that. Some of you are asking also about this bag. This is a bag from IKEA. Costed me 300 or 500, I guess. I forgot the exact price. Stay there. The tricky part is to figure out where to mount it.
A few moments later.
Oh boy. It looks so weird and funny. Gotta do what you gotta do for YouTube. The only thing is it's moving quite a lot, so I don't know how stable that would be. The reason it's moving is this is a heavy stick. Let's see. Just till I cross the Durgam Cheru bridge. I just hope it doesn't fall here. Oh, okay. I'm planning to create a YouTube and Instagram short, hence this horn, unicorn horn. It took the speed bumps decently okay. Oh boy, I hope it's worth it, man. All the stairs are worth it. need to be extremely careful that I don't poke someone with it. Let's go before the signal's done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, we can go. Okay, the final test, the big test of the big pointy stick. Okay, it's coming up, it's coming up. This is not made for kids, for sure. Chalo, I think the shot is done. We will just go find a place to stop, put it back because I can't do this till the showroom yaar. Content ke liye kuch bhi. And there was a subscriber who was just passing by while I was installing or having the setup ready. I'm sorry I didn't give you much time because I was just trying to figure out why it was moving so much. It's just because it's a concept of torque with the distance, right? The longer the pole is, it's easy to move or tighten something even after a point. Let me stop here, pack it up and head to the showroom. We'll catch you guys once I'm at the showroom. Always love the circle around the KBR park. Not in terms of going fast, it's just that the curves here are like perfect and the road's mostly smooth. So this is a shorter stick of the Insta. It's just that it was not sticking to the headlight as well as I thought. So mounted it to the fly screen and it's been better. Also this is another route which is pretty good. You just have to keep an eye for the traffic. Sometimes they come at these intersections crazily. Anyway, almost near the showroom. There's a chance Srujan and Rohit might be coming. We'll see what their work is at the showroom. So here at Ducati, there is always something interesting or new, like the V2 there. But we have two new bikes. One is this Fasthouse and then the Monster. This was the bike I wanted. It was not available in time. In person, this looks so different than what I've seen from the videos and all. It feels so much more sexier than in the photos. Especially this part looks so good. This caught my attention too. Just this fender. This is the Fasthouse edition. Have to admit, this finish is brilliant. Looks tall. Ducati has one of the best looking bikes here. This is the 800cc version. But just take a look at it. love with this bike. Like, I would be confused to pick one of these. In terms of performance, definitely this. But in terms of riding dynamics, if give me dirt or some sand patches, this would be fun. If I'm capable to take the full potential of this bike. Only negative I have to point is these are not tubeless rims. These are tube rims. These exhaust definitely would sound good. They just came into the showroom. Like this is the battery hasn't been installed yet. Adjustable suspensions. Just look at the length of the suspension. I'm sure the travel would be quite a lot. And I love this red trellis frame here. Like, looks so sexy. If that had the same red trellis frame, would have been more original Monsterish. But which one do you like of these two? I'm sure quite a lot of votes for this one though.